All right, let's compare the user interface on the Nokia N8 and the Apple iPhone 4. The N8's running Symbian 3, the iPhone 4 running iOS 4. On the N8 you get 3 different panels that you can customize either with widgets, application shortcuts, or bookmarks. Some of the shortcuts available: tapping on the clock will bring you directly to the clock application. Tapping on the date will open up your calendar. Tapping on silent will open up the profile manager. Up here in the upper right hand corner shows you how many messages you have unread. If you have a Wi-Fi connection, that will take you as a shortcut to the connectivity manager. To change a widget, the easiest way to do it is click on options, edit home screen. Let's get rid of this. Hold down on it for a second, tap on remove, a little plus sign will show up. And again, you can load more widgets from the OV Market. Let's put in mail, I guess. And we'll use this. And there we go. We've got the mail widget in. Now if I wanted to move that up, hit done first. Hold down on it. A little circle, slide it up. And I'll move the Twitter widget down and the email widget up. So there's a look at the different panels. And again, you can add application shortcuts, widgets, or bookmarks. On the iPhone 4, you can add up to 16 different shortcuts. There's 11 different panels that you can add to. And again, shortcuts again can be application shortcuts, bookmarks, or folders. Both of the phones have notifications. On the iPhone 4, you can see down here I have 2 emails or Gmails that I haven't read yet. And on the N8, it's going to be up here in the upper right hand corner, and again if I tap on it you can see I have 1 new message that I haven't taken a look at yet. Both of the phones also multitask. Holding down the main menu key on the N8 will open up the task manager. Pushing twice on the home key on the iPhone 4 will open it up. They're pretty similar actually. It shows you the applications that are currently running in the background. Both of them offer that. To close an application in the background on the N8, simply tap on the X and it will close it. As you can see, tapping on one will take you directly to it. Back to the home screen. And on the iPhone 4, simply holding one down, you'll get the little red slash inside the circle. Tap on it and it will close it down. Tap on it and it will close it down. Alright, well that one doesn't want to cooperate. Both of the phones have search applications from the home screen on the iPhone 4. Pushing down once will open up your search application. On the N8, simply tapping on the shortcut will open up the search application. If there's anything else, let's take a look at messaging, the different text input methods. And one of the things that's new on the N8 is the text is now set in conversation format. As far as text input, you have the keypad, alphanumeric keypad in portrait, and then you have a full QWERTY in landscape. On the iPhone 4, you have the full QWERTY in portrait, as well as a full QWERTY in landscape. Let's go into email real quick. The N8 now has full HTML email. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's go to main menu. And my dog's going to bark in the background, which is just perfect. Alright, so there's a look at email on both of them. And again, it's full HTML now on the N8, which is nice. So anything else? I think that's pretty much it. So there's a look at, or a comparison between the user interface on both the N8 and iPhone 4. Alright, let's run our browser comparison. I have both of the handsets running off the same Wi-Fi network. Both of them have their displays turned up as bright as they will go, and the cache and history was just cleared on both of them. So we'll start out, we'll go to smartphoneenvy.com as our first adventure on these two. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I think that was pretty even. And the iPhone 4 seems to be chugging right along. Seems to be well ahead. Oh, the N8 just had a spurt. iPhone 4 is done. Obviously the N8 isn't done yet. See, the N8 still loading. There we go, it's fully loaded. Now the first thing you'll notice is there's this widget up here at the top at Smartphone Envy, and you'll notice it doesn't appear on the N8. What it does is it takes all 6 stories and lays them out without text individually, and then finally gets to Dell's Venue Pro coming November 8th, and then it finally gets, now they're the same. Don't know why it does that. The N8 actually comes with Adobe Flashlight 4.0, which has a lot of the same properties and functionality of Adobe Flash 10.1, but you can see the layout. So that was the first thing I noticed. The other thing I noticed too is you'll notice it crams all the text over to the left hand side as opposed to laying it out evenly like the iPhone 4 does. And they both have pinch to zoom. As far as scrolling, and it's not quite, and it's almost as smooth as the iPhone 4. It's pretty close. Not quite as smooth, but it's pretty close. Alright, let's try heading to another site. Let's go to Engadget then. That was pretty close. And of course I've got the mobile site set up here. Well, let's see if it'll do it anyway. From a speed standpoint, I think it'll probably get there before the Nokia anyway. Alright, the iPhone 4 has loaded the full Engadget site along with the full mobile site first, and we're still waiting for the N8 to load. And almost loaded. There we go. So we've got the ad working as a flash ad, you can see on the N8, which obviously we don't have on the iPhone 4. There we go, double tap to zoom in. Again, something that just absolutely amazes me on the N8, it doesn't reformat or rewrap the text to fit the display. And you can see that when you've got a lot loaded on the page, the N8 definitely has some issues with scrolling, whereas on the iPhone 4 you don't at all. So anyway, there's a look or a comparison between Apple's iPhone 4 and Nokia N8. The pictures from the gallery, or the pictures I took, will be posted on the website along with the written review and my winner of this face-off. So head on over to smartphoneenvy.com. Check that out. There should also be a link in the description of the video when I get it up there. Give me a couple days after I've posted this for that to show up. So anyway, I hope that's been helpful. Take care.